Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Trevor Barker Oval. This is a vital match between the Bloods and the Blues. The bye rounds aren't far away, but these teams will be desperate to ensure they hit their mid-season break in winning form. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Blues. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. The rucks staring each other down. Kent wins the first ruck contest. He ran into a brick wall. Honours the lead. Who's front and centre?
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Away he goes. Warner heads wide with the kick in. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Walsh, no easy exit. Edwards does well under pressure. Lindsay trying to bring the Crummers into play. Look at him go. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Good thinking and good execution too. Clever kick. Brown with the big fist, and they see it out.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Walsh on centre wing. Curtis normally delivers. Baldwin. Good handball. Navigated the traffic. Delightfully done. Arnold couldn't get a disposal. Martin throws it on the boot. Bates, he just dropped it. They'll need to be more careful than that. Dangerous place to lose it. Arnold, desperate defence. Baldwin runs in and bangs it home.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Bloods on the board early. Warren smashes it out of there. Burke, he's been dispossessed. Arnold, Brown, what can he manufacture? And we will do it all again. Warren showing his skills. Burke, Gilmore running in support. Lindsay takes the hand pass. He's lost it. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Blues have opened their account. The two big men do battle. They're going hammer and tong. Baldwin didn't need to be asked twice. Gets the kick away. Walsh, he's run into trouble. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
The Bloods edging their way back in front as we near quarter time. Warren with a deft tap. How will the umpire see this? That's a give up. Baldwin, good hands. His field kicking is normally first rate. Manages to find a teammate. The Bloods looking ominous. Lace out. Great footy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Bloods with a break now. The big men fly. Here's a chance to get it forward. Lindsay, love it. He's caught. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Martin, the winner there. Burke, Gilmore, under pressure. Birch, desperate to win it back. Stripped of the footy. He's been busy so far. That's a strong mark.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Warner tasked with the kick in. Hanson making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. And we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues because it's been great to watch.
Martin punches it out of the ruck. He'll feel that one. No way through there, and they'll reset. Warren wins it down. Burke crosses the paint. Brown drops into the hole and marks.
Kicking at his first.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
It's there!
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Blues have closed to within 4 points. Warren looking for territory. He's suddenly a popular man. He's hit up the lead. Searching kick. This is good ball movement.
Well, fancy his chances.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
That was a great team goal. They took the right options and executed their skills beautifully.
3 goals apiece this term. Good ruck work. Burke couldn't burst through. Lindsay, bad error there. The defenders will be nervous. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Doesn't often waste it. Kent got a fist in, and out it goes.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far, we've got a dour struggle.
Burke. There goes the kick inside the 50. Warner. Can they keep the footy this time? Gilmore clears the area. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
It's been a fast-paced game of footy. Both sides looking capable of scoring quickly.
Rucks go at it. Lindsay, centering ball. Love it. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Martin, he's done brilliantly. Defence 101 there. Good kick. Warren gives the handball away. That'll work. He's gone. Attracted a crowd. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. It's a high ball. That's an impressive mark.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He kicks the goal.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Warren got his palm to it. Burke. Lindsay thought his way through it. Clayton all on his own. Ball spills free in the tackle. Arnold is calm in a crisis. He doesn't waste many. Good disciplined defence and out of play.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Warren palms it down. Lindsay read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Curtis has marked in front of goal. Great play. Bates, crunching tackle. Kent, he's got it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Bloods were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Warren palms it down. Burke, they've put themselves under pressure. It's a tough game. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Martin wins the hit out. They've got good chemistry, those two. Curtis, was there some holding going on?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Thompson, he's lost possession. Comes free in the tackle. Lindsay, stripped of it. Kent, for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
The Blues are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Warren wins the tap. Clayton spills out in the tackle. Edwards gets in the way. Martin gets to it first. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
The distance is the only problem. Donaldson tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
They probably could have cleared that ball without needing to concede, but no harm done. Unless, of course, they lose by a point.
Back into play. Brown on a lead. They'll contest in the centre square. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Can he impose himself on the match? Quality delivery by foot. He might have thought about the corridor. Clark. Kicks inside the forward 50. Jackson got to the right position and hung on.
These half chances can often be the difference.
The Blues not at their best so far.
Missed the target by a long way.
They've had the better of the contest to this point. Burke couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground.
The Bloods have made a great start. They're full of energy and using the ball really well.
Who can get the clearance? He's normally good on his non-preferred. That's a bit of a waste. The Blues looking shaky early. Right. Warner, ever reliable. Curtis. Clayton gathers on the forward flank. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball. I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Has he got enough on it? Gould marks and should goal.
Just about a certainty.
It's there!
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
They've got 10 between them, and we're not yet at quarter time. Martin wins the hit out. Arnold. Under pressure. Lindsay. Good tackle. This is promising. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? They're a big chance here. Needed to be clean and wasn't. It's a goal.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
One kick game again. Warren wins it out of the centre. Clayton knew the tackle was coming. Good build-up. Burke. Mason. This is a big opportunity. Probing ball. That's great footy.
The Blues with a late chance.
Snap around the body. It's there.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Blues, with 3 in a row now, they're playing well. Warren gets his hand to it. Burke rolling the sleeves up. He ran into a brick wall. Baldwin. Martin. Was that a legal disposal? Arnold somehow released the ball. That's a bruising tackle. He's generally a good kick. You can't question his commitment. He's stopped in his tracks. Walsh. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire will have it. Warren showing his skills. Burke leading from the front. Edwards takes an excellent grab. Well, that's not like him. Was he held without it?
He had prior opportunity.
Inside 50 with the kick. Martin. That might have been dropping the ball. Arnold. This will be a goal, and we have a new leader.
The Blues are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The Bloods in front now. Warren palms it down. Clayton, right, has it within range. They've got them on the overlap. Gilmore, great work ethic to push forward and present.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Martin with the tap. Walsh. Was he taken high? Arnold. Plenty of heat in this game. Robertson. Brown. Edwards leads his opponent. He's wrapped up.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Quarter time here, a great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
There were plenty of goals in that first quarter and much to enthuse both sets of supporters. Coaches are always trying to find ways of stopping each other from scoring though, so it wouldn't be a surprise to see goals become a little more difficult to come by as the match unfolds.
Thanks Gary, as we get going again. The big men fly. Walsh. Bates. Dishes it off. Arnold. Is that holding the ball? Lindsay. Has it now on centre wing. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Bloods are doing a lot right and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
Barnett. He's besieged. Mason. Clayton. Kicking for his first. Let's call it a pass.
For a little breathing space. He completely miscued that.
The aerialist will battle for this ball, ignoring the corridor for now. Good thinking and good execution too. The kick is precise. Goes for the switch. Harrison has found some space. What's he got on offer? Warner with a chance to relieve the pressure. Just waiting for the right moment to press go.
It's been a quality game so far. Lots of opportunities for both sides to hit the scoreboard.
Martin looking for territory. Arnold, he'll feel that one. That's good vision. Mason, a model of consistency. Robertson can go back and shoot at goal.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Touch and go.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Blues are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Martin wins it. Walsh. Was that a throw? Bates. That's a quality hand pass. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Blues lead it by a point. Warren wins it down. Clayton, can he hit a target? Gilmore working hard and being rewarded. Love it. Picking their way through. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Clayton on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Warner to bring it back in. Bates. That's good work rate. Onto the non-preferred. Brown leading by example. Lindsay, he'll be sore in the morning, looking for 2 in a row. Perkins, can he mop up? He's run into trouble. Clark almost threw it out. Bates, this might be a chance for the high flyers. The Blues under great pressure. Love it. Needs a good decision. Black, he's so clean with the footy. That'll be play on. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Warren is giving him a bath. Lindsay, Mason towards half forward with the kick. Curtis, another stoppage, this time a boundary throw in.
The Bloods might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
The two big men do battle. Lindsay, Mason.
Run down, great chase.
Barnett mops that one up. Arnold, they cannot keep him quiet. Slick hands. Attracted a crowd. Walsh, Barnett, well done. I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Bloods have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Warren with the tap. Burke, solid tackle. Clayton, Lindsay in the right spot. Right, that's a big play. This is good ball movement.
To put them back in front.
He's got 2 already. Gould read it well and claims the mark.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Goes with the check side.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
That's skillful. Edwards. Can he find a teammate? They've opened them up here. On the non-preferred, Baldwin. What a hand pass. Lindsay with a chance now. He's everywhere at the moment. Mason in some space on the wing. Just has to hit a target. Robertson has it at half forward. Lace out. Great footy.
This for yet another lead change.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Warner taking no chances. McIntosh only knows one way. Jackson, Robertson, he's got it!
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Warren had his measure today. Burke, it's a tough game. This is a hotly contested footy. Walsh affects the turnover. Martin, terrific tackle. Kicks to centre wing. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. He just keeps racking up disposals. Clean pickup. Clayton had some assistance. Warren takes the short option. Brown displaying great endeavour. Warner runs onto it. Baldwin pounces.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
In no hurry here. There goes the kick inside the 50. Jackson knew the tackle was coming. Burke, he's already got one. Now he's got two.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Blues with a bit of breathing space now. Martin punches it out of the ruck. Arnold, Walsh. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Hand pass cut off. Lindsay, they're building something dangerous here. Hanson, Bates, gathers. Gilmore, one step ahead. Curtis, happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Martin gathers, gets his kick despite the heat. Edwards, in the middle. Harrison, the Blues have denied them the corridor. Barnett, how will the umpire see this? Arnold, keen to get the ball moving. Cops some unwanted attention.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
He's got under that one. Barnett, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Poor disposal, keeps letting them down. Burke, he ran into a brick wall. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Warren has been dominant in the ruck. Clayton, he's under close attention. No easy exit. Robertson, Edwards, runs onto it. Burke, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Warren got his palm to it. Clayton, Arnold, Baldwin, on centre wing, has marked.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
It's good to see both sides kicking goals, but the coaches will keep trying to find ways to restrict each other and make goals harder to come by.
Warren wins it down. Clayton in the thick of it as ever. Lindsay, he's caught. Arnold gathers it cleanly on the wing. The Blues have won it back. He's hit up the lead. That's not ideal. French drops into the hole and marks.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough?
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Martin tasked with the kick in. Arnold presents in space. The Bloods might be able to start something. They'll bide their time. McIntosh marks in the back pocket, and they're away. That's not a good kick. Sends them inside 50 again.
The Blues look a little more potent with ball in hand at the moment.
Martin showing his skills. Burke kicks laterally. Clayton marks. That's hard to stop.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Kicking for his first. Wright had it and lost it. Terrific forward pressure. Birch. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Martin got his palm to it. Walsh honours the lead. Towards the boundary line. Martin is hard to beat one-on-one. Black. Good-looking kick.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Bloods have really got to cut down on their turnovers. They're their own worst enemy at the moment.
Warren palms it down. Burke out the back. Sets up a foot race. Right. Brown. He's completely shanked it. Bit of a nothing kick. Bates. Black. The Bloods guarding the corridor. Lindsay. Brown. Can they catch them out on the turnover? He's stopped in his tracks. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Good thinking and good execution too. The Bloods moving the ball well. Delivers it inside 50. Thompson. I don't think he meant to smother it. He's besieged. Burke. This spells trouble. Perkins. Taking time to assess the options. Kicks to space. Lindsay has a vice-like grip. Gilmore. Right. Maybe he could have gone himself. Jackson. Strong grab.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
He fancies his chances, but he hasn't managed to bend that one back far enough.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. Martin heads wide with the kick in. Good work rate. They're moving the footy well here. The Blues have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Bloods will be looking to improve their kicking efficiency and the quality of their forward 50 entries. They're getting their hands on the ball, but they're turning it over too frequently. It's all well and good to win the footy, but it's not a lot of use if you keep giving it back.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The two big men do battle. Burke. Right. Got to get it on quickly. He just dropped it. They'll need to be more careful than that. Barnett. They've worked it well. How's the entry? This is good ball movement. That's not his best effort. Burke with the big fist, and they see it out.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Warren is giving him a bath. Burke, he'll be sore in the morning. Normally delivers. Gilmore. Good handball. Love it. Couldn't get a disposal. It's a tough game. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Warren got his palm to it. Lindsay, Gilmore. He's been dispossessed. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. Arnold wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Poor footy there. I've liked his game today. Clayton marks. Will he go the bomb? Into the pocket he goes. Edwards, terrific tackle. They've bottled it up. Big clearance to win here. Walsh. Barnett does well under pressure. Baldwin. Clever kick. Manages to find a teammate. Good hands. He's lost it. Love it. Gets back and should repel. Goes laterally. Arnold. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Martin. He's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Important clearance here. He's not one to take a backward step. Quality delivery by foot. Right, that has to hurt. Going for goal, flirting with the post.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Warren, the winner there, gets the kick away. Turnover in the middle. This could hurt. Met solidly. Gilmore. Walsh runs onto it. Stripped of the footy. Nelson, what can he do with it? Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
Yet another lead change. Warren had his measure today. Cops some unwanted attention. The kick was centimetre perfect. Looking to extend this margin. Burke all alone in the centre square. Incisive handball. Dealt with the pressure. Love it. That's come off the instep. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
The Blues have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Good ruck work. Burke closed him down. Warren. How will the umpire see this? Clayton. He's under close attention. Walsh in the right spot at the right time. Warner. Dangerous place to lose it. Martin. No easy exit. Arnold. Barnett. Clayton. Desperate to win it back. Wright running in support. The kick was ill-directed. Gilmore runs onto it. He's suddenly a popular man. Arnold in the centre square. That's a bruising tackle. Throws it on the boot. They're going hammer and tong. Martin feeling the heat. Warren gathers. Clayton lays it off. Love it. He ran into a brick wall. Look at him go. Got to get rid of it. The Bloods on the ball now. That's sloppy play. They've given it back. Arnold. Clayton didn't need to be asked twice. His field kicking is normally first rate. Searching kick. Love it. It's a hot footy.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Barnett attracted a crowd.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Doesn't often waste it. Clayton on a lead. Crunching tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Warren has been dominant in the ruck. This is great pressure footy. The Bloods have been caught napping.
Kicking at his first.
Goes with a check side, but it's narrow.
That's a rare miss. They've been deadly accurate today.
Martin with the footy. He had one job and he made a meal of it. By hand, Mason. Who's at home? Brown has it within range.
Must kick goal in a close match.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Warner tasked with the kick in. Who's front and centre? Edwards moving the footy laterally. Good thinking and good execution too. Nelson couldn't burst through. Baldwin, he's besieged. Arnold misses the target and it's out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Bloods are getting smashed in the clearances. A couple of their midfielders have been well down and must lift.
Warren, the winner there. Centering ball. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. He's hit up the lead. Clayton, that's good aggressive footy. This for two in a row. He's got it, and they're pinched to break.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Blues have got it on their terms. Warren wins it out of the centre. Burke, will the umpire pluck a free kick? Honours the lead. They're playing with purpose and poise. Good disciplined defence. Curtis made the footy his. They've put themselves under pressure. Looking to peg one back. Defence 101 there. Hanson, he's wrapped up. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Martin gets his hand to it. Now it's someone else's problem. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Blues are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
The Blues are playing some great footy. Spud Brawley would have loved that one.
The Bloods are getting hammered in the clearances. They have to find a way to at least break even.
Martin wins it down. Delivers it inside 50. Clark got a fist in. Sears couldn't get an effective disposal.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Can he be the fire starter? Clayton couldn't quite. Lindsay is calm in a crisis. Sears. Burke. They're looking good. He's off. Drives it inside the forward 50. Well played.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Has he got enough on it? Warren on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
From point blank range.
He's got it.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the premiership quarter.
The Blues have got away. The big men fly. Walsh, good tackle. Warren, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Stripped of it. That's poor play. He's done brilliantly. Sears tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Lindsay working at close quarters. Thought his way through it. He's kicked it high. Baldwin making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
The Bloods simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
Martin has rucked tirelessly. Solid tackle. Curtis under pressure. Nelson. He's gone.
Tries to take him on and loses.
You can see their confidence growing. McIntosh clears the area.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Bloods have only got two problems. They're not winning enough ball and they're not using it well when they do.
Rucks go at it. Arnold. Good kick. Nelson at centre half back. That's come off the side of the boot. Edwards. He doesn't waste many. Bates. Can he impose himself on the match? Nelson. He's lost possession. Spills out in the tackle and will have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Bloods are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Warren is giving him a bar. Terrific forward pressure.
Insufficient intent. A few people not happy with that decision. A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
They desperately need this. Leaves it behind. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Warren. Kent runs in and bangs it home.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Martin wins the tap. It's a tough game. Arnold. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Baldwin. Curtis is in a better position.
These half chances can often be the difference.
This would be something if he can kick it. Alas, he's off target.
The way they've kicked a goal today, you wouldn't have been surprised if that had gone through too.
Donaldson goes towards half-back. Martin, he'll be sore in the morning. Nelson, was there some holding going on?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
He might have thought about the corridor. And out of play.
The Bloods are a big chance if they can just tidy up their disposal and decision-making.
Punch clear. Lindsay, I think he called for that. Martin, he's run into trouble. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Warren wins the tap. Burke, the team physios will be working overtime. Gilmore runs onto it. Inside 50 with the kick. That's a strong mark.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He struck it well. It'll go close. Wright has marked in front of goal.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
The Blues with a steadying goal. Warren wins the hit out. Met solidly. Crosses the paint. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. There goes the kick inside the 50. Baldwin in the clear and marks uncontested.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Blues fully deserve their lead and they've been better in most areas. but one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known on occasions what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Warren had his measure today. Lindsay, was that a legal disposal? Arnold accepted the invitation. He's generally a good kick. Nice little give. Uses the non-preferred, and out it goes.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
Warren gets his hand to it. Cops some unwanted attention. The Blues under great pressure. Walsh gets to it first.
How do you get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Clayton takes the logical option. Sears. Was he taken high? And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Blues haven't nailed the door shut yet. They'd love the next goal.
Martin with a deft tap. Ball spills free in the tackle. Walsh will keep coming. Arnold dishes it off. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Donaldson to bring it in. That's a poor place to give the ball back. It's a goal.
That keeps them in touch, but if they can get the next one, it'll make it really interesting.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. Warren has been dominant in the ruck. Burke, it's a hot footy. Who was he aiming for? You can't question his commitment. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Away we go once more. The two big men do battle. Lindsay, he's caught. Martin gets in the way. He's besieged. Walsh, the defence is disorganised. Black marks. That's hard to stop. Inside 50 with the kick. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
If they're to have any hope, this simply must be a goal.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Donaldson tasked with the kick in. Lindsay has a vice-like grip. They can smell victory. Warren. Good vision there. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Jackson lurking menacingly. That might have been dropping the ball. Wright is always dangerous inside 50. It's there!
The Blues are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Bloods have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. Warren wins the tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Walsh, was he held without it? Not a lot of positives today. Baldwin appreciates that delivery.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Bloods with a much-needed goal. Warren wins it out of the centre. Burke somehow released the ball. Arnold gets there first. Martin is cool under pressure. Well done. Alarm bells are ringing. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. They've got it deep. That's great play.
There might just be a chance of pitching this game if this goes through.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Bloods will not lie down. The big men fly. Burke, he's under close attention. That's a bit of a waste. Good thinking and good execution too. The clock is the enemy now. Thompson wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can he find a teammate? Kent takes an excellent grab. There goes the kick inside the 50. Arnold is the man on the spot and is marked.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Has he got enough on it? Needed to be clean and wasn't. Thompson with a chance now. Brooks. That could be a goal-saving tackle. The Bloods finishing strongly. Gilmore runs onto it. Martin. Black going at his first, and he's got it.
You just wonder where this was earlier in the match. They're finishing very strongly indeed.
The Blues really need to respond now. Martin wins it down. Walsh, he's wrapped up. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Warren got his palm to it. Lindsay, that's not 15. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Warren is giving him a bath. Clayton in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
He's off. Martin tasked with the kick in. Mason trying to bring the Crummers into play.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
It's been good to see both sides hitting the scoreboard. It's an enjoyable game of footy.
Big clearance to win here. Arnold comes free in the tackle. Clayton, they cannot keep him quiet. Wright has it within range.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
He's got two already. Harrison taking no chances.
Happy to concede a behind.
Back into play. The Bloods having a great patch. They'll contest in the centre square. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. That's almost worth a kick. Is that holding the ball? Mason, quality delivery by foot.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
This will be touch and go.
Taking no chances there.
Warner with the footy. Honours the lead. The Bloods have been gallant. Baldwin wins the contest hands down. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
The Blues have had considerably more ball. In fact, you could argue they should be further in front.
Important clearance here. Clayton, he'll be sore in the morning. Warren almost threw it out. Mason, he's run into trouble. Gets his kick despite the heat. That's an impressive mark.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
The Bloods are still in it, but a goal there could have just about sealed the deal.
Warner brings it back in. Have they weathered the storm? He's had little impact so far. The kick was centimetre perfect. That might attract a pack.
I wonder if either coach might think about putting the clamps on here. Both sides are scoring very easily.
Martin, the winner there. Barnett. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Knew the tackle was coming. This is promising. Clean pickup. Was that a throw? Birch leads his opponent. That's skillful. Black wanting to get on with the job. He's suddenly a popular man.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Hanson. There goes the kick inside the 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Can they keep the footy this time? Kent on a lead. Can he hit a target? Gilmore. Onto the non-preferred. Walsh closed him down. The Bloods will have one eye on the clock. Warren had his measure today. Lindsay.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Feeds it out. That's unusual. Not a lot of space to work with. Warren gathers. The Blues are doing all the attacking. The Bloods are finishing with a wet sail. Martin picking their way through. Birch on centre wing has marked. What's he got on offer? Kent heads towards half forward. Black might be just outside his range. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. They must tidy up their kicking. Probing ball. Clark working hard and being rewarded. A chance to clear now. Right. He's set upon. The Bloods have won it back. It's a tough game. Barnett in heavy traffic. Walsh goes wide. Black. Great work ethic to push forward and present.
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
They've kicked so well at goal, you almost expected that one to sail through as well.
Can they finally clear it this time? He's hit up the lead. Out wide with the kick. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Terrific tackle. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told.
Run down. Great chase.
The Blues looking ominous. Robertson gets to the front spot. Puts his teammate under the pump. Navigated the traffic. Right. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Blues have responded to the challenge. Warren has been dominant in the ruck. Birch. They're desperate today. Terrific forward pressure. And we will do it all again. Warren smashes it out of there. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Martin, ever reliable. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Baldwin drives it inside the forward 50. It's a hot footy. Clark. Can they find a late goal? That's a strong mark. Brings it out wide. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
The Blues with a late chance.
Two in a row if he gets it. And he does.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
The Blues having a good patch. Martin gets his hand to it. Walsh. That's well played. In the middle. This deserves a goal. Black. The Blues too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.